1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
So, for Genius Hour today, we're going to read a book called Johnny Appleseed. So, does anybody know who Johnny Appleseed is, Armani?
He's a man who loves apples
And he plants them. So, why do you guys think we're reading about him, Manuel?
because we're learning about apples.
We're learning about apples. Good job, Manuel. So, why do you guys think he's important? Ziola?
Because if we have no food and we're poor and
Why is he important? Helena.
he made the apples and
Aubrey?
because we were learning about apples.
Okay, you guys, let's read about Johnny Appleseed. So it says, who was Johnny Appleseed? Was he just in stories?
No.
No. Johnny was a real person. His name was John Chapman. He planted apple trees, lots and lots of them. So people called him Johnny Appleseed. Look at Johnny over there with his apple. See, he's enjoying his apple under the tree.
With the shade.
Johnny was young when our country was young. Back then, people were moving west. There were no towns, no schools, not even many horses. And there were no apple trees. None at all. Johnny was going west too. He wanted to plant apple trees. He wanted to make the West a nicer place to live. So, Johnny got a big, big bag and filled them with apple seeds. Then he set out. Johnny walked for days and weeks, on and on. His clothes were rags. His feet were bare, meaning he didn't have any shoes on. And what kind of hat did he wear? Giovanni. A cooking pot. That way, he didn't have to carry it. Snow came. Did Johnny stop? No. He made snowshoes, then he walked some more.
How do you make the snowshoes?
I'm not sure what he made his shoes out of, but probably something he found along the way.
Maybe balloons?
Spring came. Johnny was out west now. He stopped by a river. He dug a hole. Inside, he put an apple seed. Then he covered it with dirt. Someday, an apple tree would stand here. Johnny set out again. He had lots more seeds to plant. Johnny walked by himself, but he was not alone. The animals were his friends. Most people were afraid of wild animals. They had guns to shoot them, but not Johnny. One day, a big black bear saw Johnny go by. It did not hurt Johnny. Maybe the bear knew Johnny was his friend. That was nice of the bear. The Indians were Johnny's friend too. They showed him how to find good food, berries and plants and roots. Where did Johnny sleep? Take a guess, Manuel. Where did he sleep?
He slept on the animal.
On an animal?
I don't
Under the stars. He slept under the stars. Johnny liked to lie on his back and look up. The wind blew softly. Owls hooted. The stars winked down at him. Many years passed. Johnny planted apple trees everywhere. People started to call him Johnny Appleseed. One day, he came back to where he had planted his first seed. It was a big tree now. A girl was swinging in it. That night, Johnny stayed with the girl's family. He told stories. Everybody liked Johnny. Stay with us, they said. Make a home here. But Johnny did not stay. I have work to do, he said. I'm happy. The whole world is my home. He's so nice. More and more people came out west. Johnny planted more and more trees. In the spring, the trees bloomed with white flowers. Ooh, for candy prize. What stage is that? We learned about the stages of an apple yesterday. What stage is the flower stage? Giovanni.
It's the stage where flowers go on the tree.
Is it stage 1, 2, 3, or 4? Remember we did
3.
this? Stage 3. Good job, Giovanni. Go get a prize for that. More and more people came west. Johnny planted more and more trees. In the spring, the trees bloomed with white flowers. In the fall, there were apples. Red, brown, and ripe apples. What stage is that? Where the apples come? Javen.
5.
Stage 1, 2, 3, or 4? Where the apples come. And we get to enjoy them and eat them. Stage 4. Good job, Javen. Go get a prize. Yay, you guys. People made apple pies and apple butter for their bread. And apple cider to drink. Didn't we try apple cider?
Yeah.
Ooh, how'd you guys like it?
Good.
Good.
I don't like it.
And children had apple trees to climb. Ooh, thank you, Johnny. It was all thanks to Johnny Appleseed. The end. Oh, you guys, that was such a good story. So you guys, now that we read the book about Johnny Appleseed, we have a little project to do. So, what you're going to do is look at the pictures, write the numbers in the circle from 1 to 6. And, oh, you guys, before we do this, what is sequencing? Helena.
It's where it took place.
What was that?
Where it took place.
No, Armani, sequencing.
Where it's first, next, then, and last.
So, you guys, we're going to look at this little mini Johnny Appleseed story. We're going to sequence it. So, you guys, I need you to cut out each picture in this little bubble. We're going to sequence it, but instead of first, next, then last, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need everybody to get out their writing journals. We are going to add some 2nd grade coloring, and we're going to sequence our Johnny Appleseed story. Armani, good job. Thank you for getting out your journal. You guys have pencils ready to write? So you guys, let me use Armani's for an example. We're not going to glue it this way. I want you to flip it sideways so you can have enough space to do each 6 squares. And then you're just going to sequence it and color. You guys got it?
Yeah.
So, before you glue, you should do what first before you cut? We should color first. Okay? All right, you guys.